My name is Dylan.
My name is Kevin.
And together we are talking about should you drive for Coachella this year? So if you didn't know, or if you're watching this on the replay, Coachella is starting this weekend and the following weekend. And this video is just going to be basically talking about should you drive during music festivals in general. So Kevin, why don't you introduce yourself really quickly? Maybe share a quick fun fact about yourself.
Fun fact. I have visited 17 countries.
17 countries?
Not 14.
Yeah.
17.
By the way, guys, Kevin, he is a Uber and Lyft passenger, so I wanted to bring him along to get his input on, what exactly does he think, is good for driving
or bad
Uber and Lyft at Coachella. So
yeah. I went in 2013. When did you go?
I went in 2015 or 16.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
It's a foggy memory.
But yeah, guys. So basically, we're sharing 5 reasons why you should drive at Coachella and other music festivals in general, and then we're also sharing 5 reasons that you shouldn't drive at Coachella or music festivals. And then at the end, we're gonna ask, and then throughout, we want you to make the decision whether or not you think it's a good idea. And I'm actually considering going. It is a bit of a drive for me, but I want to hear what you guys think. Should I take that leap and just go? Yeah. So, yeah.
What is Coachella? It's a very large music festival in what's the city? It's Southern California.
In Coachella in Indio.
And yeah.
Indio.
California. It's like deserty, very hot there.
It's like 100 degrees at 7 a.m. It's insane. Yeah, and basically 200,000 people go. There's 2 weekends, and there's 200,000 people each weekend. Yeah. It's crazy. So
this coming up weekend,
400,000 people total. But yeah, it's probably the greatest music festival in the world.
Yeah,
so,
it's the most popular.
Yeah, without further ado. Adieu. Yeah. So, do you before we go, do you want to just share your favorite Coachella moment?
Favorite Coachella moment?
When you went there, like, what was your?
I liked this artist called Two Door Cinema Club. They're not like super famous anymore. I mean they're well known, but I went right up to the front and like it was just sick. It was just super loud, but I loved it.
Yeah. Everyone, if you can hear us fine, if it's loud and clear, give this video a thumbs up. And also comment 111, and then if it's not, if you can't hear us, comment 222. But yeah, so yeah, what's up everyone? Tonight you will be visited by 3 ghosts. What?
3 ghosts?
Oh yeah. So just shout out to everyone on the live stream. We got Jacques Levesque, bonsoir.
MVP right there.
Mitch Morele, what's up boys? What's up boys? Jarrett Cole, what's up dude? Laquan Wilson, sadly I can't. Why not? Why can't you? Dark Road Run. Tonight you'll be visited by 3 ghosts. Uber Pass, Uber Present, Uber IPO. Uber's gonna IPO soon, as well as Lyft. Are you guys gonna be buying Uber stock? I know I probably will. Last time I made a video where I bought $1,000 in Lyft stock. And then I lost a lot of money. So maybe I'll do the same. Maybe I'll do this. Well, no, I didn't lose that much.
How much did you lose?
So I bought in at like 81 and then sold at 71. So I lost like $10.
Oh, okay.
Per share.
Oh yeah.
But I got like I lost like $70. But like, I just
gambling.
I just resold it. Like it's not that. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. Check out the new merch.
Fire merch.
What do you guys think so far?
This one's one of my favorites. I also like the sweater. I actually have one. He gave it to me.
Yeah. So leave a thumbs up if you like Kevin. If you want Kevin to come back on the channel. Hey Dylan, I emailed you asking what the rate card in your city is so I can compare it to Canada. Yeah, Jacques Levesque is in Canada. Yeah, I've been really busy lately with school, so a lot of this, fun fact, a lot of the videos that have been uploading on my channel, I actually filmed those like a while ago. And because I'm like more free now, but I was really, really busy. So anyways, guys, we're going to go, here are 5 reasons to drive during a music festival. Reason number 1, Kevin, you want to read that?
Super fun. It's very fun.
Okay, like legit, guys, this is gonna be probably the funnest time you will ever drive for Uber and Lyft is driving at Coachella or just a music festival in general.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Like, just imagine you have the funnest people ever. Everyone is very attractive, and it's just like literally the most fun and most attractive people in the world all come together.
Some of them are famous too, so you might
There's
have,
a lot of
run into
celebrities
someone
too.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, Kendall Jenner, not to drop any names.
Even though you just did.
Obama. No, just kidding.
President Barack Obama.
Joe Swanson.
And Joe's gonna be there as well.
Maybe Peter. No, is it Herbert? Oh yeah.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, that's reason number 1 is that it's super fun. Reason number 2 is that it's great money.
Yeah.
If you're driving, surge pricing is going to be insane. Imagine 200,000 people all of a sudden need to go home.
They're gonna need some rides.
The rate is going to be insanely high.
You know, it's cool because like it's in the middle of nowhere. So like if people travel to get to the like place where the music is, they're gonna need rides. Like even towards the end of the night as well.
Exactly. And Jacques Levesque just said 200,000 people. I can imagine the traffic. So they basically what happens is that half the people have camping passes and they camp on site, which is that's what I did last time. So I never took an Uber. You just walk into the festival, whatever. But then I wouldn't say most, probably half and half. They stay at a house like nearby, so they're gonna need.
I actually stayed at a hotel.
Or a hotel, yeah.
It was pretty close, but I
mean, I guess now it's more common to just Airbnb a house for the weekend, but or there's like tons of hotels, and literally they're all sold out. So like, there's people there, and it's gonna be like do you remember how far away your hotel was?
Mine was close, but I got really lucky.
Okay, yeah.
It was a really good resort.
Like I have friends going, and they're staying probably like 20 minutes away from the actual festival. So like, it's a 20-minute ride, like. On surge pricing, that could be like $50 a ride, like just there and back, or it's just there and then 50 more. So
it's like in the freaking middle of a desert, so like there's not gonna be tons of houses around. They're just resorts. So
you're not like there's no stoplights. Like there's no. I mean there are, but like it's not like a city. So the only traffic is just gonna be from other people. You're not like just sitting like waiting. So all right. Reason number 3. Sorry guys, we're doing this really quick because we're gonna go out right after this, and it's getting late. We have like 13 more minutes of live stream, and then, but yeah, leave your questions down below, guys. Are you driving for Uber or for Lyft? Are you gonna drive at Coachella this year? And where are you watching this from? I'm really interested. So again, guys, if you're just joining, leave a huge thumbs up on this channel, on this video. And then, interact with us in the comment section and on the live stream. So, and then check out the merch too. I'm going to leave that in the description. Okay, so the reason number 3, you want to read that one out?
You can meet people or friends through life.
Yeah. So, like, when you go to a music festival, I don't know if you had this experience, but, like, I've gone to a few, and I've met people there who, like, are basically... I mean, they're complete strangers, but like since you're sharing this like experience together, it's not uncommon for like me to go up to like some random person and be like, "Yo, what's up?"
A very friendly environment.
And then you like you just start hanging out with them, and then all of a sudden you like spend the whole day with them.
Yeah,
like
and they're like groups of people too.
Yeah, so like
they go in groups.
Yeah, and like there's just like people have friends of friends, and it's like, oh, I know this guy, so like. Yeah, like literally when you're there, like at the festival, it's like you're gonna make lifelong friends, and you could even it's not weird for somebody to be like, oh, how'd you meet that person? Like, oh, I met him at Coachella or a music festival. So when you're driving Uber and Lyft, you can basically have that same exact experience with your passengers. That you can meet great friends, and maybe like 10 years down the line, you can still be friends with this person and be like, oh, we met at Coachella or at a music festival.
I was thinking, like, it's such easy conversation. Like, someone can go in and go, oh, who'd you see today?
Yeah, exactly.
They have, like, 20 stories already. And then you can, like, be friendlier, and then you can get your ratings up.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Coachella, there's, like, probably 50 shows a day, I would say.
There's a lot.
50 concerts. There's, like, 3 huge stages, like, 3 main stages, and then there's, like, probably 15 other venues. It's, like, this place is huge. It's like a whole mini town. And so there's like 15 shows going. It's probably more. It's probably like 100 or 100 and 150 shows a day.
Yeah.
There's like small. There's like mini like tents and stuff. Like the Do Lab, for instance. There's like 15 shows a day just in that one alone.
Yeah.
So like there's probably 15 of those. So 15 times 15 is what? Ding ding ding. Kevin. 250.
What he said.
That's not true at all. But
is it not?
but yeah, like basically it's you can talk about anything. So yeah, you could just be like, oh, who are you seeing today, or who are you excited to see?
Well, what was like the coolest thing that happened to you today, or like anything really, literally.
Yeah, and then you could just be like, whatever, you're like
just listen to their story.
Yeah, you can just like hang out with them.
Listen to their crazy stuff.
But yeah, and but yeah, I forgot to mention for tip number 2, you're gonna get good tips because if people are in a really good mood, they're gonna tip more. Yeah. So true. All right, guys, reason number 4 to drive during a music festival or / Coachella. You want to read that one out loud?
You party in your car, or have a party in your car.
Yeah, so like the I guess this is like going back to just like it's super fun, but like you can since everyone's in this like party atmosphere or like party like mood, you can basically just like
continue the party in your car.
Bring the party, and I talked about I don't know if you guys have seen my previous videos I do with Liz. Like we talked about how like when people go out, they're like usually pre-gaming at their house, and then they're going to another party. Yeah. So like you want to make your car experience like not like a buzzkill, but like more of like another party. Like sometimes it's even more fun going to the party, like the ride there is more fun. So like maybe not at Coachella, but like we're just saying like you can bring that atmosphere into your car.
Hype them up.
Yeah, I know like there's one guy in here, his name's Beacon of Light Drivers. He has he lights up his car like on the inside. Sick. He has lights and stuff.
No, I saw some crazy like video one time where this guy like transformed his car into like basically like a playground. Like he had grass on the floor.
That's sick.
Yeah. And he had like drinks on the side and
grass on the floor.
It was like
so
weird.
Dope.
It was weird.
Do you have like a big Escalade or something?
Yeah. It was like a fun.
Because if you do that in like a Prius, it's like.
No, I just remember it like looked crazy cool.
Jarrett Cole Jarrett Cole says, that's why I run Friday and Saturday nights because of the bars in my town. Yeah, man. Good job. Keep it up, man. Keep up the hard work, guys. I know you guys are out there working really hard, so keep up the good work. Mitch Borley, Trump. Stephen Harris says Uber. Maybe it's just Harris.
Harris.
Rob West says, I do Lyft. Just got off 47 minutes ago. That's awesome.
47 minutes.
That's a very precise number.
Yeah, I was going to say. How many seconds?
Oh, she says, so far it's great as a side job. You know, actually this is really cool that you say 47 as opposed to just an hour, because that means she's really calculating her time. She knows exactly when she gets on, exactly when she gets off. I wouldn't be... Oh, I think it's a guy. Rob. I wouldn't be surprised if he had an Excel sheet of all of his expenses, all of his gas expenses.
That's actually really smart.
It's really, really smart to do those things. So the fact that you say 47 minutes shows me that he's going the extra mile to really be calculated, which is a good plus for driving Uber and Lyft.
So you said it's a side job. What's your other job?
Yeah, what's your main job, guys? Do you drive Uber and Lyft part-time or full-time? Let me know in the comment section.
Actually, that's a good reason to drive for Lyft as well.
What?
You can just do it as a part.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Supplement your income. Yeah. Maybe you're making $40,000 to $50,000 a year at your normal job. You want to drive Uber and Lyft huh?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying theoretically. Say you're making $40,000-$50,000 at your normal job, and then you want to drive for Uber and Lyft, and now you want to boost your income up to 60 to. Now you're making $70,000 a year.
Yeah.
Because you just do that.
A lot different.
And then you can work your. Maybe you're trying to get a promotion, but like before you get the promotion, you just drive for Uber, so you still have that really good income. That I think they say $70,000 a year is like once you hit 70, then you achieve like financial happiness.
Yeah, because then you'll keep going up.
You have enough to like be happy and like support yourself.
Sustain.
So so if you're making $70,000, that's really good. Yeah.
Which one are we on?
How much a year do you make, Kevin?
I make $500 per 6 months.
All right, guys. Reason number 5. If you're just joining us, we're just going over 5 reasons to drive Uber and Lyft at Coachella, and then we're gonna go over, after that. We're gonna go over 5 reasons not to, and then we want you to decide. should you drive yes or no? And then let me know in the comment section below. Okay.
Also, I don't make money because I'm a college student. Just wanna know.
Yeah, we're both in college, so like
we're just
yeah. Anyways, even though I still make 8 figures. Okay. Reason number 5 to drive during a music festival or Coachella is. You want to read that one?
Are we on 5?
Yeah, right. 5.
Oh, it's a once in a year opportunity, and you will probably never forget it.
Exactly. Like, it's almost like driving New Year's. Like, if you drive New Year's for Uber and Lyft, it's gonna be like you'll have stories for life. Like, even driving Uber and Lyft in general, like you'll always have like a conversation topic. Yeah. Like, cause you can share some crazy stories or like some fun stories or whatever. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. Your life is like a box of chocolates. And no, just kidding. But like when you're driving Uber and Lyft, like you guys know it's like, you know, you're gonna have these experiences where like you can never get anywhere else. And if you, the reason I say once in a year, I was gonna start out saying once in a lifetime, but then at the same time it does happen every year.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's twice in a year opportunity because there's 2 weekends. But like whatever. I just wanted to say that like this is the only time in the year to drive at Coachella or, you know, another music festival. And yeah, you will never forget it. Leia Bell, what's up? Leia, you remember Leia, right? Leia? No, she's always in our group chat. Or in our... What? You don't remember Leia? Maybe not. Maybe I was... no, actually, probably you weren't in the live stream.
I don't remember.
She's always in the live streams. Yeah, she's awesome. She bought a Rideshare tank top.
I was sick.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense now. What is that one guy saying?
Uber
like I'm on punishment?
I don't know. Oh, Donald Zaboff. What's up, Donald? Uber passed out rewards for doing so many rides. Leia Bell, lol. Ha 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 ha. You better be laughing out there. Okay, now guys, we're going over 5 reasons not to drive at a music festival.
Yeah.
So,
listen to what we just said.
But I really do like to address the pros and cons of the situation because that way you can make an informed decision.
You can figure out what's which one.
Okay, do you want to read out the first reason not to drive? Are you okay?
Yeah,
I can talk.
Go for it.
Okay, so
you
can get some water. You know, I can just continue on my own.
I'll just
okay. So 5 reasons not to drive. The first one is that your car potentially could get damaged if people, you know, bringing drinks in your car. People, you know, where they're wearing glitter.
Also get sick, I guess.
Yeah, you get tons of people in your car. Like people might be drunk. Obviously, guys, like there's ways to combat these, but like we just want to share the possible negativities so that you are informed, you know, because you never just want to go out and drive just on a whim. Like, oh, you know, because for me, I have to drive 8 hours to get to Coachella, right? I don't want to just do that without thinking like, oh, it's gonna be so fun. I want to think of the downsides too. So so yeah, to not get your car ruined, like you can get a seat. What are they called? Seat covers.
Yeah.
Seat covers, like
bags. You can get bags for if someone's sick.
Yeah.
Water.
Get a mini vacuum.
Maybe made a video about this earlier, right?
Yeah. But I've covered this before, but you know, it's always good to revisit. But yeah, guys. So that's reason number 1. Reason number 2.
You might get stuck in traffic.
Yeah. So like Jacques Levesque was saying in the live stream, like there are 200,000 people per weekend, and then probably have 100,000 people who, you know, they're taking Uber and Lyfts in and out. I think it is technically sponsored by Uber, so I think you do get more incentives to drive Uber during Coachella. So I would recommend driving Uber. If you only drive Lyft, I would recommend signing up for Uber using my link in the description, so you get a sign-on bonus, and then you can also, you know, just drive for Uber during Coachella or do both. And then just get the sign-on bonus, then you can go back to driving for Lyft. Or vice versa. Cubby the cat, what's up? How's it going, Cubby? He also bought a Rideshare Hub shirt.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, it's lagging. Is it lagging? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think it's just on. It looks like it from there.
Yeah. I noticed a lot of people drive. Like I drove to Coachella, but that's when I was living in Pasadena, which is more.
Oh, that's really close.
It's pretty close.
It's like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, it was not that bad, but I remember there was a lot of traffic. Yeah, that's definitely a negative.
Well, like the thing is, there's a bunch of traffic. Like, because it starts on Friday, so like people go on on Thursday.
Yeah.
On Thursday and Friday, it's insane traffic, but like that's just getting from like out of towns into Coachella.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more like it's closer, so like you're gonna hit traffic closer.
Yeah, but if you're already there, then then you can find, because there's drop off zones. You're not like waiting in line like to get all the way up. They have like zones. Basically, if you don't know, so like Coachella works as like this huge like area, and then like if you're getting an Uber and a Lyft, you still have to walk like a mile.
Yeah,
so
I remember
there's
that.
like you're not gonna like drop off right up to the festivals. You're not waiting in line. You're just like basically swinging by the drop off location, and from the drop off location to the festival, that's like people driving into park to camp there. So you don't have to sit in that traffic. That's a bonus.
That's true.
Okay, tip number 3, reason not to drive, is unfortunately you might have. You want to read this one?
Yeah, you might have FOMO, or you might get a little jealous of your passengers.
You want to talk a little bit about that one since you brought that one up?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, you might think like, oh man, I wish I was there, but I mean, it's just.
It's just like it, like when you like, I know for me, like, since this is really relatable since I'm in college, and like a lot of times there'll be like a show or like a concert or like a party, and like I just have to say no because I have schoolwork. Like but then you see pictures and then like I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Instagram, I'm like, are you serious? That's, and it's like I could have just like whatever, I could have done my work earlier and it would have been fine. It's just like you just get FOMO, fear of missing out, if you don't know what it stands for.
It's sort of like spring break. Like I didn't go anywhere. I just stayed at home. And like other people went to like Europe, and I'm just like,
yeah, Liz on here. She went to freaking Puerto Vallarta. I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's so epic. Donald Zaboff, Chicago gonna be a busy baseball game. Shout out Chicago baseball. I love baseball.
No, not like a specific team, just Chicago baseball.
Yeah, I don't know the team name, but yeah, shout out Chicago baseball. I actually have family who lives in Chicago now. They just recently moved there. Leah Bell just called me a hoe. What?
Maybe she went to say hi. I and O are close to each other.
Oh. She said go Cubs. Oh yeah, Chicago Cubs.
I thought Bears for some reason.
Yeah, I actually have a Chicago Cubs jersey in my closet, but I don't want to leave the live stream, but I'll get it out for the next video maybe. Okay, so anyways, moving on to next reason not to drive. Again, guys, lol, no, mistype, lol. What did you mean to say? Did you mean to say no? Hi?
I think hi.
Maybe she meant to. Okay. And then, let me know if you guys have any questions at all. This is a very exclusive live stream. I only do live streams every like couple of weeks, so right now is a really good time to leave your question, then I can answer it on the live chat. Yeah. Or if you're watching this on replay, leave your question in the comment section, then I'll actually go back on my computer and I'll reply to comments on my keyboard. Alright, so the next one, guys, reason number 4 not to drive. We gotta wrap this up really quickly.
Yeah, we have 7 minutes.
Reason number 4 not 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's 23 minutes.
Okay. We got 7 minutes. We're gonna wrap this up once we hit 30 minutes. All right.
Go for it.
Yeah. Reason number 4 not to drive is that it could be far away. Like depending on where you live. Like for me, it's an 8-hour drive, so I do need to drive quite a ways to get there. Mm-hmm. Or for like maybe if you're in San Diego or in your Los Angeles or maybe you're in North Carolina, if you're in North Carolina, you're gonna need to drive a couple days to get to Coachella. I mean it's honestly probably worth it, but like just keep that in mind. I mean for the experience, it's definitely worth it, but like just keep that in mind. And I also want to say there are apps that for long distance rideshare. Number 1 is Craigslist. You can go on Craigslist and then find people searching for rides. Use your precautionary things like, asking for their driver's license, like to verify that they're like legit and stuff. Maybe even FaceTime them and like be like, hey, just want to FaceTime, make sure you're not scamming me, whatever. Or there's also a company I've found called Haydash. That's Haydash, and you can find somebody will pay you to drive like a long distance. So you can check out those. There's other ones too online. Do you have anything to say about that one or? Yeah. But yeah, just keep in mind like gas and like wear and tear if you are traveling really far.
You just get like ready for a drive. If it's like a long drive, just be ready for it.
The best advice I have for doing road like long distance is get up really early and go.
Yeah, that's
if you can wake up,
avoid traffic.
If you can get up at leave at 4 or 5. I know it sounds super early, but if you're driving 5 or 6 hours, you can get there at 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's what I
like. And just go to sleep early the night before, and then wake up and literally just grab a coffee. Have everything ready the night before.
For sure.
And then you can even pack your car up the night before.
I go to SoCal all the time, and I wake up at 5 or 6, and then I get to SoCal in 5 hours instead of 7 hours.
And you pack the night before.
Yeah.
Pack the night before, and then just wake up and
just leave immediately.
Usually what I do is I'll put my suitcase in the car already, the night before. If we're leaving really early.
Yeah.
If it's 4 a.m. and I know I'm just gonna literally wake up and go, I'll put it all in the car, or I'll just put it right by the door.
Just so much less traffic because people are not gonna be driving.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously people will, but the amount is a lot less.
Yeah, and actually, when I went to Coachella, so we camped there, and the camping starts on Thursdays. So we actually left on Wednesday night at 2 a.m. and then we drove in the middle of the night to get there. And then so that way, because camping opens at 7 a.m. on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
So we were the first one, so we wanted a really good spot. So we basically just stayed up all night, and then once we got there at 7, we just all took a few fat naps, and then woke up at noon and started hanging out and stuff. But yeah, guys, all right, we're moving on. This is the last and final reason not to drive for Uber and Lyft during Coachella or music festivals.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah. Wait, what? It's mistyped. Oh, you have to
Don't
deal.
want to.
Yeah, if you don't want to deal with people that have been partying.
Yeah,
drunk,
I mean, honestly, it depends on your personality.
Yeah. If you're more open, more chill, then.
Think about when do you usually like to drive Uber and Lyft? Do you like to take people commuting to work? Do you like taking kids
to parties?
Kids to to parties
or from parties to their house?
Do you like driving at night or during the day? If you really like driving at night or maybe even on the weekends in a city where people are going out and partying, you are really really gonna enjoy driving at Coachella. But if you're just to wake up and do airport rides, you want those quiet passengers, you probably it's not gonna be you're probably gonna be annoyed by because people are loud, they're drunk, they're yelling, they're screaming, they're oh, where's the aux cord? I want to play some EDM, bro. Skrillex, dude.
No, I was thinking about people leave sometimes midway throughout the day, so you don't have to stay that late because they sometimes go home. That's what I did. I went home. I went to the hotel and then I came back.
Yeah.
So, but I had to get there obviously. So you don't have to stay there that late because it doesn't. A lot of people stay super late, but they sometimes in the middle of the day go back.
Yeah. Or they don't arrive until 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Because the best shows start at 7 or 8.
Yeah.
But the shows do start at I think 12 or noon.
Yeah.
But they're really underground people.
Not as popular.
There might be some good shows at 3 or 4, but it's kind of rare. He's already at 3. We gotta go. Yeah. I think when we went, we didn't even get inside until 4, even though there were shows starting. Well, we would go in and then come back for lunch or because we had a camping pass.
Did they have food there? Because I remember
they have food, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, I remember.
And then also I just thought of one more reason why you might not want to drive is because you need to find a place to stay.
Oh yes.
You're traveling there, so.
If you live really far, if you don't live that far.
Yeah, if you live close, then you can just drive home. But
3 hours.
Or if you know somebody in the area.
To stay with.
Yeah, or stay at a hotel.
Motel even.
Yeah, whatever.
It's only for a weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
So, or 2 weekends.
Yeah.
But I would ideally just.
There were some people saying maybe I'll sleep in my car. I don't recommend doing that.
Oh no.
I know people do it, and it's a hustle. Sleeping in your car.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not maybe for a weekend, maybe it might work. Maybe for a night, but if you're doing it for 3-4 days straight, like it's
You kind of have to commit and just get a place.
yeah, it's hard on your body. So, anyways, guys, go Bears! Thank you, Leia. I ready 2 nights before when he travels. He's ready 2 nights before. Donald's up both. That's really good.
Must have a lot of stuff.
He got 1 ride in 1 hour and 39 minutes. Prime time is on the heat map, and I can't get anything. Oh, I'm sorry, Ginger.
What happened?
Maybe sign up for Uber and Lyft so you can get double the traffic or the demand, the traffic, the ride requests. If you're only doing Lyft.
Yeah.
Or no, prime time. Yeah, it sounds like he's on Lyft because that's Uber's surge and then Lyft is prime time. That's what they call it. So yeah, I would just say like use the link in the description, sign up for Uber too. You can get that bonus, and then I don't know, you can navigate both apps just so you can get more ride requests. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. Leave a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check out the merch link in the description.
Link in bio.
And that's Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Link in the description, guys. Anyways, if you're interested in signing up to be an Uber or Lyft driver, use the link in the description to sign up. Any last words?
No. See you next time.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. I don't have any drink. Cheers. To a fun Thursday night.
They're probably watching this on the replay on like Friday or Saturday. All right, guys. You guys are the best. We will see you all next time. All right. Deuces.
See ya.